Hello everyone, how are you? Hopefully everything is good. Today, while I was preparing the deck for today's video, I noticed something. I noticed that it is the third day in a row that I will be playing xbow. Something is wrong. I don't usually play xbow. I played xbow like once in months of like making videos on this channel, and now it's 3 days in a row. I played xbow 2.4 a few days ago, like 2 days ago. I played my most hated deck yesterday, which obviously has xbow in it. And today we have this double siege deck, which is mortar and xbow. So I couldn't say no because this was a viewer suggestion, but something must be wrong because 3 days in a row, xbow, really? Is this what you guys really want? I don't think so, because who would want to watch videos where a person plays a deck they hate? I think nobody, but here we are, playing xbow for the third time in a row. Hopefully there will be no fourth one. Yeah, this is the deck. I had to improvise a little because the person that suggested the deck only mentioned 7 cards. Log was not the last card. I have no clue what it is supposed to be. So I'm guessing it's a spell because it's 7 cards, a spell is missing. So yeah, we have Log. Evo Skeletons, Evo Archers. If I had Mortar, I would play Evo Mortar, but I don't have it. Xbow, Barbs, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Little Prince, Log. Yeah, this is the deck. Quite a longer intro, but I really wanted to share with you my sense of disappointment of playing Xbow for the third day in a row. That's not something that usually happens. And yeah, the reason why I'm playing Evo Archers instead of Evo Barbs is because I feel like then can provide very nice double lane support if you actually pressure in 2 lanes at the same time with Xbow and Mortar. Like 2 archers, 2 Evo Archers are basically like 2 Musketeers, 1 on each side, which like you don't really need anything else in life, to be honest. I will be going for a Mortar for now. Xbow is kind of risky because it costs a lot, and basically everyone knows that Xbow first play is not really that good of a play anyways. I'm gonna go for Skeletons here. I think I need to Archer low if I don't want to take a Valk shot. And I think I will be trying to pressure with Xbow. I don't know what kind of deck he's running. We'll defend the Hog Rider real quick with Barbs. Yeah, let's go for Barbs. And I will make sure to pressure with Xbow and keep Mortar more for defensive purposes, or whenever my opponent wants to go for a Hog Rider and I don't have Barbs in cycle, for example. Even though I have also Mini P.E.K.K.A, which, you know, it will be really hard for me to not have any counter in hand. But for example, if my opponent goes for that's interesting. Can I catch? Yes. Okay, great. If my opponent goes for Valk, Hog Rider, and Firecracker behind it, Barbs will be not usable, as you can imagine. I cannot really play Barbs on defense on that. So I will have to go for a Mortar in that case, and it's much better to play Mortar rather than yeah, Barbs on top of that, or even worse, an Xbow. Like a defensive Xbow is definitely not the play. Evo Firecracker getting so much damage, not something I'm a fan of. And we basically get nothing out of this. I will go for Xbow. He will go for Valk. That's probably what he's gonna do. So I will go for Mini P.E.K.K.A right away. Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, that's good. Okay, he has Xbow. He has Earthquake. God damn it. I'm gonna go for Mortar. I'm gonna go for Barbs. I'm gonna go for Skeletons on the Tesla. Oh, he actually doesn't play the Tesla. That's interesting. That was unexpected. I mean, I was expecting a Tesla 100%. He goes for the Earthquake anyways. Okay, sure. I'm gonna go for Little Prince low. That's still a Hog Rider shot, but it works. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for Skeletons because he's gonna play Tesla, quite likely. Or not. He gave up. Not sure why he gave up. That was kind of a doable game for him. I don't think it was even close for him to, like... Shame I didn't take the second tower, 7 HP. But I think he had it in the pocket. Like, he could have defended the 2 lanes, unless he was really, really low on Elixir, and I haven't figured that out, even though I think I would have noticed if he was that low on Elixir. Like, it was just needed to Earthquake the Xbow. I know that Earthquake still had a few cards remaining, but, you know, he had Skeletons and Bats, so his cycle was quick. Really not sure why he gave up. Maybe his connection crashed, but because I really don't think there was a point in giving up there. But oh well, first game, easy dub. I can already sense the biggest strength of this deck, which is like the defense in itself, like having Barbs, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and Mortar, as well as Little Prince and Archers as ranged troops. Like, you really don't need anything else to be like chilling on defense. It's also not a really difficult defense to pull off, because there is decks that are very good defensively, but require some skill nonetheless to actually defend well. This deck is like, the defenses are really easy. Like decks with Bomb Tower, Delivery Log, someone could argue, oh no, I mean just play Delivery Log on everything and you clear everything up. If you have to defend double line pressure with a lot of troops to defend, Delivery on its own is not gonna defend. You have to cycle very quickly, know which cards to cycle and where to cycle, when to cycle. It's quite difficult. Here, you just gotta make sure you always have at least Barbs or Pigs in your hand, obviously depending on what your opponent wants to do. But yeah, I really don't think that it's that difficult, to be honest. He pops the ability, okay. He keeps the Archer Queen alive. I don't know if it was needed, to be honest. I mean, it's gonna get one shot, maybe. Not even one. I mean, it works. He's kinda low on elixir, though. Those skeletons are gonna multiply, and I think I have to log if I want to make sure I don't get 3 crowned. And then gonna go for an xbow, because I think he kind of overcommitted. He logs. That's a shame. Please. Gonna go for ability. Great ability. Okay. Little Prince doesn't connect, but it's fine. I mean, it works. Gonna go for Mortar. He goes for Archer Queen, probably. Or Split Skeletons. This works. Gonna go for High Archers. He's gonna go for Archer Queen here on top, probably to snipe them or something. Not really. My prediction are not going to town, that's for sure. Gonna go for a log here. That was a great log. Okay, I was hoping he would play something on top of the xbow, but I mean, works like that as well. Gonna go for skeletons. Oh, that's a connection. That's indeed a very nice connection. Gonna go for log here, 100%. Not even gonna worry too much about it. Okay, he goes for Archer Queen. Archers to snipe the Archer Queen that he played. Then go for ability, just to make sure that Archer Queen dies. Gonna play Mortar in the other lane. Gonna leave it like that. I don't really want to support it. Yep, I knew he would play Earthquake anyways. Gonna go for xbow in that lane. He cannot really play Cannon because he doesn't have it yet. He's dumb. I mean, he just decided, like, out of all the plays, he had a few plays he could do. Pigs, split Skeletor, split Ice Spirit, cycle to the next Earthquake. Out of all the things he could have done, he decided to let the xbow connect on the tower. Sure, it's 2 games in a row that I win in the most, like, I didn't deserve them, not deserved way. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, I didn't deserve to choose. I mean, I played, I guess. Can't even say I played well. I played. That's the only thing I did. I played the game and I just give up or do some dumb play that makes me win. But sure, I mean, not gonna complain. Ice Wizard and Poison obviously makes me think of Splash Yard right away, which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I think. That's a big commitment just to defend one small Mortar, man. Like, sure. I mean, he can do that, obviously, but... Okay, he goes for... I misplaced the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I wanted to let the Mini P.E.K.K.A tank the tower, but I kind of misplayed it, and the Little Priest would have connected on my tower, and that would be kind of too much damage to allow it to happen. These may still connect. No, Barbarrel. Fair enough. At this point, I don't know if he's actually playing Splash Yard, because Cannon in Splash Yard? Not really that common, but maybe. Maybe. Gonna go for Mortar again. He's probably gonna play the same way as he did before, if I had to guess. Okay, it's a Hog Rider deck, actually. The Mortar is still gonna connect on the tower. That's the best part, like... He played it the worst possible way, like, unless he didn't know that in League 6 that the mortar like has a range, you know, where like he doesn't shoot. I mean, I would be surprised if someone didn't know that, because it's like basics, Clash Royale basics basically. Aggressive poison, I don't know if I agree. He's kind of low right now. Yeah, I mean, you're better. Like, Hog Rider Knight is a okay defense against the mortar, obviously. It's not what I mean, but play the Knight slightly behind, because, like, yeah. Just, yeah. Why would you play them both on top of the mortar? Gonna go for skeletons here to make sure that they don't get caught by the poison. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And now he still needs to defend the skeleton. Okay, he waited there. That's a good thing, but everything connected right now. Like, xbow, mini P.E.K.K.A. I had every single thing that could connected on the tower. That's great. He goes for a poison. That's interesting. And Barbaro as well. He's committing so much elixir to spells. I mean, it works. He's gonna go for cannon probably. He doesn't have enough to play, yeah, knight as well. Now he does. Gonna go for mini P.E.K.K.A. last second, please. He doesn't have enough for ability. Okay, that's ability, but that's still quite a lot of damage. Gonna go for mortar. Just keep pressuring. You have double siege. Just play one structure after the other. That's the worst priestess he could have played, to be honest, or at least close to it. Now go xbow and just keep doing the same thing over and over again. You don't care about anything. Just do the same exact play over and over again. Surely, sooner or later, it's gonna work, or maybe not. Holy fuck! Now I have a quite a big push to defend. Oh no! Oh no! That's not bueno. Okay, that was not ideal by any means. Good timing there. The fact that he has a small spell is pretty annoying. I mean, the fact that he has a big spell and I don't is pretty annoying. Now, at this point, he's just spamming. Like, it doesn't look like he cares about what he's doing. Like, he's just going for it. That was a bad Hog Rider. He's gonna probably poison as well. Yep, he takes all the poison value he can. Okay. Log, maybe? Please, I need a connection. I need a connection. I need a connection. Pressure. We need troops going for his tower. He cannot poison. If he poisons, we are dead. Let's go. Okay. Such a stressful game. No need for it to be so stressful, but it was fucking stressful. Didn't enjoy this in the slightest. I don't even think I want to play another game with this deck. Like, after playing xbow for 3 days in a row. First of all, I'm starting to actually become decent with xbow. It's not like someone said it to me or anything. I'm just coming to this conclusion on my own. And second of all, yeah, I'm kind of tired of playing xbow now. So if you guys have other decks, please, other decks to suggest me to play, whatever. It may anything. Anything works better than xbow. Make sure to leave them in the comments. For now, this is all for the video. If you want to play a few games with this deck, see how it is for yourself, see how it is to be toxic, you can do it. You're free to do it. I don't take any responsibilities for insults you may take from people, but sure, you can go for it. Yeah, this is all. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you tomorrow, and obviously have yourself a great day, and take care. Bye bye.